Hi everybody, it's Deborah with Salvage Sister Mister. Hey, sorry. Oh, hi replay viewers. Thank you so much for joining. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. It is really windy here and I had a terrible migraine. In fact, I had to come home early from work. So I apologize I missed you guys yesterday. Hi. Oh, good. Oh, hi Heather. Hi Jeannie. I'm trying to catch them while they're coming up. Hi Deb. Do you go by Deb, Deborah, or Debbie? Let me know. So anyways, I thought today, it's frustrating, but Deborah, okay, good. All right, and I'm Deborah too. I just go the long way with Deborah. Okay, so the headache, I think it's just allergy based. Yeah. And so it was really bad yesterday. And then I gotta tell you, my husband was out of town for his dad's birthday. And so he was coming back at midnight. And then my oldest son got sideswiped. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I don't want that. That's terrible. That's so painful. Oh, sinus infections are painful. So yesterday was a full day. Not necessarily, yeah, he's okay, but it's kind of awkward because, he's young and he was by himself. He didn't know what to do, so they didn't have their insurance card, and it's just, not easy. Yes, I am so glad he's okay. It's just, it just wasn't the best of days yesterday, and everybody has them, and it is what it is, so. But today's a new day, right? It's always a new day. Yeah. And oh, look at the snowflakes. Aren't they cute? You know what? And that's the thing, like life, that life is like that. It just, some days are better than others, and we just keep going and picking ourselves up and starting new and fresh. And we're all that way. Sometimes social media gets a bad rap for, only showing the beautiful, and or just one part of a person's life, and it's like, well, we're all human, we all have ups and downs, don't we? Okay, so today I'm going to show you just a really quick simple craft. It's nothing. You dislike Instagram? What? I would have never guessed that, Jeannie. You're gonna have to explain, sister. Okay. So, you're blocked again? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, girl, I am so sorry. Wow, I wonder if it's because of you started up that contest, although I'm doing a tag series right now. Yeah, that's super crazy. And the frustrating thing with a big business like that, blocked for 24 hours. Most of them have been days and days, a lot of the blocked accounts. Oh gosh, that is so crazy. I don't even understand it. And when you've got a big company like that, it's very difficult to be able to know how you can get that resolved. So I'll be praying that gets resolved. And it is really frustrating because we have such good connections on Instagram. And what's really also very interesting about it is that I have, I don't know if you guys know, I do another Instagram account for specifically for Oregonians and Oregon bloggers. And that account, I was looking through, I have to look for features for that particular account. And so I go through a tag, and there are so many sex Snapchats on there. It's disgusting. I have to block like 20 people every time I go on there, and I'm afraid I'm going to get blocked because I'm blocking so many people, but like they're full on nudes. And they're gosh, sorry guys, the lighting is kind of funky here, but they are specifically tagging things like Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of blocking so many that then I'm going to get in trouble. They're going to look at me like, I'm the spammer. When these are, like, how is it that us little regular people are getting blocked and all these sex chats aren't? I don't know. Okay. All right, so anyways, yes, it's crazy. It is so crazy. I don't understand it. All right, so my friends, here's what I'm going to tell you. There's a million things you can do with calendars. When you get a really beautiful calendar, yes, exactly. Let's get our craft on. When you get a really pretty calendar, it's just a shame to see it go. So there's several things that you can do. One of which, I don't know if you guys know this, but I didn't know this up until last year, that there's like a website that you can enter the date of your calendar, and it will tell you when you can use that calendar again. When the dates match up again. It's like, some of them are 7 years or whatever. So you can do that. I'm not going to save my calendars for that. Plus, I'm just going to be real with you. I would be irritated that the year was wrong. Like, because here you can see 2015, so that would irritate me on another calendar. But for those people who don't, you can do that. I don't, who wouldn't mind. So I'll tell you what I do. See, look at how cute, this is my mother-in-law's calendar, and it's the Sam Snowman from Lang. They have such beautiful calendars. So if you can't get your craft on that day, I just totally cut it up to fit what I'm doing. So here's something that you can do. You can frame this as is because it's so stinking adorable. So if you guys remember, I did that. I did an IKEA frame, and I just put, in my particular one, I used magazines. I used a Country Living, I think, on that one. But you can easily do this. A lot of people are doing free printables. And instead of free printables, just keep these in your Christmas totes. And, this one's a Christmassy, but, keep them in your craft area or whatever. And you can switch these out just like you would a printable for, in a frame for your home decor. This is a Christmassy calendar because it's Sam the Snowman. So what I do is I like to cut out things, that are, that I can easily post or attach to something else. So like this little present, I'll cut him out. And you guys probably don't want to see me cut this out, but I just want to show you like how I do one. I'll just show you what I do with one. And this isn't rocket science here, people, I know, but I'm just showing you what I do. And then I'll show you the finished product of what I end up doing real quick. So hopefully everybody's Tuesday is going well. Isn't this exciting stuff, you guys? Seeing me cut. All right. So I'm almost done with the present. All right, here we go. Okay, so, I made just a little border around it. I don't try to cut to the exact specification of the, getting right to the ribbon. I just use a little bit. And if I want to, I can even cut out the little, the little parts of there, but, I don't do complicated. In case you don't know, I don't do complicated. I do reuse and upcycle because I feel like, like this is too pretty to waste for me. It just like, it hurts my soul. So I get a little pack. Oh, I thought I grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. But I get a little pack of the, cards that you can get at Michael's or any craft store, and they're just blank cards. Let me see if I have a blank one. I don't think I do. All right, but they look like this, and they're just blank, and they come with envelopes, and they're super cheap. And so then I'll take, this was one I did from another year, and I'll just take a scraps of scrapbook paper. You guys, the lighting, I'm so sorry. It's kind of terrible today. So I'll just take little pieces of leftover scrapbook paper, and like this was one of the little snowman, cause I'll show you what I do. Let's see if this year has it. Oh yeah, right at the bottom. At the bottom here, there's this little full picture. And so I use that full picture right there. I just cut it out, and then I just put it on there, and I have a little cute Christmas card. So I don't know if you guys can quite catch it. The lighting is a little bit terrible, but this is all, for the most part, just scraps, things that normally would get thrown away. Yeah, so, you know, like I said, you can use it in your home decor if that particular calendar warrants it. These are, you know, this particular calendar is only for, you know, only for Christmas, but I can easily, like I said, frame it. But like here, I'll probably take the little bird. It's a little shiny, and I'll probably cut out the, if you can see the piece, I'll cut out each one of those, and then I'll string. I'm going to take a piece of string, just like it is here. So since I'm cutting that part off, I'll take the probably leftover ribbon from Christmas. I'm going to be real with you. And then I'll take it on the card. So the string will go like this, and then I'll attach the piece on there. So the string will provide some dimensions. Here's another one that I did, and oh, thank you. And I did some glitter. So if you can see, the glitter, you know, helps make it pop a little bit. So I try to do something a little bit, you know, add some texture to it. Like here on this particular one, this was a calendar as well, and I added some ribbon to that. This was actually a gift tag from one of the presents, and then this part here was from the calendar. But here, I don't know if you can see, it kind of pops up a little bit. Let's see. I don't know how much detail you guys can see of these, but, you know, it's just a really, let's see, do I have another one? Here I used, this was also part of a, this was from a Christmas card. I used, I tore this part off of the Christmas card and then attached it to this. And I'll probably embellish this a little bit more still. But, you know, Christmas cards are great to reuse. How do you find that? You know what? So... well, one, it's part of my job because as a blogger, I have to come up with projects like this. But two, it seriously does hurt my soul to see things that are this pretty wasted. And this really didn't take a lot of time because literally I just tore that right off of the card and attached, you know, I did this and then attached this and that. So that's like a 3-step glue process. Super, super easy. I will show you, and if you guys want, if you think that you have some followers who would like to learn, you know, how to reuse their stuff a little bit more, you can swipe up or to the side, and you can either share on Twitter. Uh-oh, my battery is getting low. You can share on Twitter, you can share with your followers, or you can share to specific followers. I do that too, like, because not everything applies to everybody. But, oh, this is what I was going to show you. I keep little cigar boxes, and I, like, if I don't have time, because right now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to cut it out, and then, and then I'll keep it in my cigar box. I'll show you guys. Oops, that's not that one. I have a couple of them. So, here's, like, this one I just cut out. I still have to, cut the outline of it, but I just keep them in a box here, and then every time I'm gonna grab something, this one says friends, every time I'm gonna, you know, make some cards or whatever, like look at this one, this was from a calendar I had, it says sweet family memories are the most treasured heirlooms. Wouldn't that be pretty? That would be pretty, like in a some kind of frame too, or some kind of craft. So, you know, if I see like this was a card, you guys. Let's see if you can see it. And so I'll rip off the part of the card and then I'll just reuse it. Oh, good. I am so glad. You know what? I need to go on to Catch. I have not done Catch, and the main reason I didn't do it is because when Periscope first started, people said to not go on to Catch because it's better to go on to YouTube because you can monetize YouTube and you can't Catch. And so the recommendation was to not go on to Catch because of, Jeannie, I'm not sure that. Oh, Catch is where you can save your Periscope videos. Catchme.com, I think. And all the Periscopes, because they go away after 24 hours, all the Periscopes are over there. Most people do. I haven't yet, and I probably need to go ahead and set up my account for that. Like I said, I was trying to do it so that I could use it for my blog because Catch is the one that's getting the benefit from it. But it is really useful. So anyway, so your Christmas cards, if you still have some of your Christmas cards around, you get some birthday cards, you know, anything like that. Oh, this is the other one I was going to show you real quick. But see, I just added some ribbon here, and this is all like I save. I'm the crazy person that saves my Christmas ribbon. So I save all that stuff in little containers. You know, it's not everywhere. And then when I'm going to sit down, I can bang, you know, a lot of these, you know, out at one time together. So as long as I'm not dropping stuff every which way. So you guys, before my battery goes, I want to thank you all for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. I do have a craft room right now. It's trash from Christmas, but you can see it up on the blog. It still needs more work to it, but you know, it is what it is. You do a little bit as you go, right? Of course. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. I Periscope at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and so I look forward to seeing you guys there. And of course, you can always find us on our site, salvagethestormmister.com. You guys have a blessed day. I really appreciate you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.